Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Today, Pablo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch?
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
The center field.
Into the box now, Eric Davis. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And now here is Ozzie Smith, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Keith Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But another look here at the ready now is John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the second baseman.
No balls and 1 strike.
Birdie.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall.
The center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Brock gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
The third baseman,
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Today's ball game provides the Cardinals with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the... Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone! Nolan Arenado touches them all. 6th home run on the season for him as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. This one also hit deep to left field. Dickerson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up next will be Larry Walker. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
In now, Lou Brock, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now it'll be Eric Davis.
44.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Dickerson going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Number 72.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the so here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
And that's the first out.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting 6th.
This is why it's
The
so
third
hard to
baseman,
be successful as a
Ryan
hitter. When you fall behind in the count,
Anderson.
1 and 2, you're probably expecting.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. To second for 1. To Aguilar for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Albert Pujols.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan,
oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And, oh, that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is
It's Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, D-Row, where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Eric Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. So now here is Jazz Chisholm, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fouled off. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ozzie Smith. From the stretch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do.
A diving effort as it's off his glove, and they will not be able to get the force at second. So there are 2 on now to start the inning.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now the double steal is on here. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw into 3rd, and he is in there.
The batter, second base,
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling real.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Eric Davis, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side into the box, John Birdie. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Brock is there, and he has it for the out. Next up, Corey Dickerson flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Dickerson.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Next, it'll be Starling Marte. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice. Miami down in order, and they remain well behind. So here is Keith Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Birdie calls for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado delivered an RBI single last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Dickerson going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort. But he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
This one's down to third. He's right there. And there's out number 2. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Adam Duvall will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one. And there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Jesus Aguilar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Aguilar tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Brian Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, he's in control.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So a pitching clinic there. Lou Brock steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And stepping in, Eric Davis. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Ready now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Walker is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Jorge Alfaro struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Alfaro, a Colombian-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Garrett Cooper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Cooper.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Adam Simber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Simber.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Keith Hernandez. swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now that the first baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
High pop-up. Aguilar is under it, 1 away. Yadier Molina stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back. Gone!
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Larry Walker. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
In there, now the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Hit to third, reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
After it is Dickerson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. John Birdie is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The second baseman.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still. Now into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Dickerson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to dig in, Yadier Molina. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Talk about having a game of...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
So now to the plate, Larry Walker, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Cardinals get 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Fouled off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The first baseman,
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
And he fouls this one off.
Anderson.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Bob Gibson. First delivery to him. On, he pops it up. Aguilar into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Lou Brock. Singled homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Eric Davis. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Digging in will be Jazz Chisholm, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up for the track to the wall, and it's gone. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Boy, what looked so promising, D-Row, heading through 8 full innings with a no-no, broken up here to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, he had A-game stuff today, Dan, without question. He needs to take a step back, grab the rosin bag a little bit, allow these fans to give him a little bit of applause, regroup, and go back at it.
Second baseman,
John Birdie is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Miami down to their last strike. Got him. That'll do it. And the Cardinals go on the road and sweep their rivals. 27-1 the final today. The Cardinals post 30 hits. Bob Gibson earns the win, his second, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Pablo Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.